Hello everybody in the YouTube community, this is the Penalty Channel, and today I'm going to review Van Helsing, the Vampire Show, Season 3, Episode 9. My thoughts and opinion. So let's go and just join together and have some fun, okay? Well, it starts off when the big buff guy like that was, once a vampire is not a human. He's at the morgue waiting for his friend. He's like, in Episode 7, his friend jumped off the building because he's depressed about losing his baby's mama and killing his kids when he was a vampire and all that. So, it didn't work. He still lived like I thought he would live. And like, the guys in the morgue get the morgue guy drunk to get him out. So like, he got him out. He's showering off the blood. He's like, hey, next time you try to kill yourself, I'm not gonna be there for you. Okay, you're on your own. He's like, we can look for your wife, we can keep doing this bullshit. And then when they find out you can heal like this, you can be on the opposite taking torture, maybe that would kill your ass. The guy's like, no, I want to find my wife now. He's like, good, we can do that, man. And then it cuts off to freaking, the soldier dude. Oh, no, it cuts off to Doc. Doc is walking around, and then these, like, soldier guys walk up to her, arrest their girlfriends. And then she's like, go talk to the freaking main nurse, the main doctor, like that. And then the one of the main doctors like, hey, you're viable like this. Your girl planted to a bunch of people and told them, like, our freaking medicine like that, our cure against vampirism doesn't work that good like this. So she was in prison for that. And we found out it was you that found out. So you're viable. If you could fix the problem, then your girl could be unleashed like that. She's at the jail right now. I give you a day to decide if you want to get down with us or not. Like that. It cuts back to like the freaking soldier dude. He's like all depressed. He's like, oh man, I should have went with the Vanessa and her sister like this. I should be helping them out. And then his crew driving to the city, and they're like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's not a big deal like that. We got you. If you can always fix it. You can always come back and find them when you leave right now. And then they hear a scream. The girl's giving birth. Okay, she's giving birth to the pulled over. Cuts back. You see the big buff guy asks his boss out to dinner, and instead of going to dinner, they go back to the house for some sticky, like that. When they're having their fun, the one like guy he tries to kill himself is looking for his wife. He's like, hey, I'm looking for a wife. Where do you find? He's like, go to the freaking like library. The guy will tell you where he's at. So he goes to the library. The library guy is like being kind of like, weird and asking like personal questions, kind of being kind of dick, because he didn't want his own business. And then the guy made a comment back to him. The library got a friend. He's like, you know what? It'd be 4 or 6 days before I find your wife's name. Come like 4 or 6 days. And the guy's like, this. If I have to wait 4 or 6 days, I'm gonna kill you, and you give me the name I want. So he tells him the information he needs, like this, like that. So he goes back to the house, talks to the guy again, and the bartender's guy, like that, the big buff bartender guy, basically his girl tell, hey, your girl's on a prison island, like there's no way getting there and no way coming back, like that. He's like, I will find a way. He goes off this way. Then you see a cutscene of freaking the sisterhood, the lady of the sisterhood, and the one unit guy, like that. It should be killed by now. They're like, oh, we don't have enough numbers to invade this city, and she's like, we have to be smart about this, like this. We're daywalkers. We can walk in. They won't know us. They think we're one of them. So they're like, oh, okay. Then we feed on everybody? Like, yes. Like that. Oh, good. So they decided to do that. Cuts back. The soldier dude's basically like doing delivery like this, and they have a C-section. It was kind of disgusting, like this. Like, he cuts the belly open, and he's like this, and she's like, I need to turn the baby around. And the mother's like this, oh, it hurts so much I can't take it anymore. Just save my baby, please. You know what you need to do? Basically, pleading the guy to save the baby. It doesn't matter what happens to her. And, like, C-sections was even done in the medieval times like this, and the chance of surviving back then is, like, slim to none, but it is possible like that. Now, her chance of surviving in that situation with no skilled doctors, very little like this. I was like, oh, this sucks. I feel so bad for her like this. But the mother basically sacrificed her life to save her kid, and the baby was delivered, and like the last thing she saw was the baby crying, and she's like smiling, and she's passed out, and I'm like, oh, that's so sad. And it was kind of gross seeing the the delivery and all that. I was like, ugh. It was not my cup of thing, you know. After that, it cuts off back to the thing. Doc basically tells the freaking, like, main freaking, doctor girl like this, hey, I need a gene central and some other things in a live vampire, and I would do it for you. They gave her the stuff she needs. She starts sparing on the Doc one's blood. We all know Dracula like that. And it cuts back to freaking, the soldier guy. He drops his friends off the gates, right by the gates of the city. His friends get off the ship, off the car, goes in the city, gets like quarantined. You know how they do it. And he drives off. He started to find the vampire, the housing people like this. And like you see the freaking like sisterhood girl. He's like, now it's time to just follow them and go in. And the one thing is like, Doc has been telling the city leaders like this. These new group of people like that, with a guy with a Nacho Libre mask, is telling them, hey, they're a new type of vampire called the Upgrades, the Daywalkers like this. The sun won't stop them like that. And none of these people are really going to accept it. And like, because like I see the point, because like they hear crazy shit all the time for new arrivals like this, and they can't believe everything. But you can see little hints like this, like, hey, it's a war with vampires. Take every caution you have, like that. Then freaking you see freaking the upgrade vampires come in, and the humans like stop there. The soldiers like they attack the soldiers, mess them up, like whipping guys' throats out, beat the crap up, turning the soldiers like that, and sparing the kids to have them breed in the future for like that, like cows. They're slowly taking over the city. It's a big battle like that. Oh, before then, Doc kills the freaking like main doctor chick like that with one of the vampire, and basically breaks the code of freaking the Doc one's blood like that. So that part was pretty cool. Yeah, the big battle. So Doc's running away. She goes to the prison like this, and her girl's always sent to the island of hell like that. You know, she's on the bus. She runs off. She's like, let open the bus, and the bus goes away. It's pretty sad. The guy is. The one dude is like looking for his wife. He goes up to this like police station. He's like, "Hey, how do I go to the island?" He's like, "There's no way, it's not possible." He shoots the guy with the gun because the guy's like, "Hey, there's only one way there is to do a heinous crime." Shoots him. They capture him and then send him off like that. The big buff guy is back with his girl, and he's like, "Hey, we need to leave now. Just get the city." Well, the one eunuch, fucking disgusting vampire guy like that, he's like, oh, I remember you. You were my boss back in the day, like this. And he's like, he comes after him, try to chase him. They run away. He's able to get the girl, start killing her like this in front of him. He's like, please release her like this. He's like, you take me. He's like, I don't want you. I just want you to suffer like this. That's all I want. So he kills her in front of him. Two soldiers guys drags him away, and the episode ends up them closing this gate, and it's done. The vampires have, I don't think they took the whole city, but made a good footstone in the city. And you see the battle for the city started like this. I give this episode a solid 7. It was okay. It wasn't that good, but it was okay. You know, it was decent. What do you think? Do you think the episode was great, or do you think it was decent? Subscribe and comment, and tell me your theories of the show. What you think is going to go on like that. And you have a blessed weekend.